What's your favorite kind of glove to train in? Do you like boxing gloves, puffies, or kumite gloves, like the point karate gloves? Or do you like that safety stuff that you see, the foam dip stuff? Um, for karate, I like the puffy gloves because they're just like karate gloves. Um, these are, of course, sugar bombs, so the one and only. But I do prefer boxing gloves a lot, especially for kickboxing um, and practicality. You know, just teaching the overall like two-man drills, using the glove as a pad, using it as a target, using it as a shield, using it as a safe way to punch back and forth and give and take. But I know a lot of people have different preferences. I believe that the most practical glove, aside from a boxing glove, would be a puffy glove, especially if there's no thumb, because it's very much like a karate glove. It allows the freedom and flexibility for clinching, grappling, and stuff like that. But also, it's light and it's very, very good for straight punches as well as bag workout. Whereas karate gloves just don't have the durability to do heavy bag work or mitt work. Whereas puffy gloves built made out of leather or vinyl, those are pretty cool. But my preference overall is to train in a boxing glove. And I remember a long time ago, some traditionalists were laughing at, what I was doing. Like, why are you wearing boxing gloves? I'm like, well, because it's very practical. I like the practicality of a boxing glove. The only thing I don't like about boxing glove is that people tend to think that their technique should be like boxing the minute they put a boxing glove on. Whereas it all depends on the template, the scenario, the distance, all variables that change the way techniques are thrown. So I also prefer training barehanded because hitting a heavy bag or mitt bare knuckle teaches you if you're doing it right or wrong right away. Imagine trying to hit a heavy bag with a, a bare knuckle, and you're trying to hit accuracy. You need to hit that knuckle right into the area that you're striking. So that doesn't work when you have a boxing glove. If I want to say there's a downside to gloves, is that gloves allow for a lot of technical mistakes. So if you're like a kickboxer or a karate guy, full contact karate or Muay Thai, and you never train bare knuckle, on mitts, on bag work at least, then what happens is you build bad habits because you can never connect properly. And you want that knuckle to wrist all the way to the elbow to be a straight line when anything lands. You don't want things scuffing. Even though with a glove, it's real easy to scuff and still impact someone, but it's not correct form. So, anyways, what are your thoughts?